Beautiful ladies, how you doing today? This is Amakaka Benedicta. I am glad to be here today. As you can see, I am so happy. I am in here to rant today. Yes, you might be wondering, rants about what? My 10 plus or 10 plus extra. My unpopular opinion about marriage, you might not believe in or you might not want to believe. But get the funniest part is that I am not forcing anybody to like my opinion, but I am just here to unleash what I think about marriage that is very unpopular or unthinkable to some people. So if you are in tune with what I'm about to say today, I want you to relate with me in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and one thing, do not forget to turn on the bell notification icon, because that is the real deal. You get notified anytime I post a new video if you have turned on that bell. So what are you still waiting for? Let's get into the video. Yeah. Welcome back. I am just going to move straight into the video. My number one first opinion about marriage is that once you get married, girl, nobody loves you better than you do to yourself. Yeah. You might be thinking that once you get into marriage, a lot of people believe that, oh, it is time for them to be loved by somebody. Gosh, sorry you hit the rock, girl. I do think that nobody should love you better than you love yourself. If you are a lovable person, you are a loving person, you care for yourself before marriage, you are going to do that throughout that marriage. I only hope to be loved by someone, girl, you'll be disappointed at the long run, because marriage is a stage. You might get loved by that person in the beginning, but as it continues, you're going to realize that it's not a bed of roses. So love yourself. The best person that would love you better is you. That is what I think. So we move right to number two. Number two, I do believe that women in marriage should always be open to divorce. Yeah, this is a very, very, very much unpopular opinion, because in Africa, when you talk about divorce, a lot of people get you attacked, from right, left, and center. You are attacked because they feel you are just a feminist, or you are somebody that doesn't want to be in marriage. Gosh, let me bust your bubbles. I am married with 2 kids and I'm still married and I'm counting. I am 11 plus and married and I'm counting. It is not pride that I am just like, those who think that I am a feminist. I am not. Because a lot of people believe that feminism is when you are out of marriage, you're fighting alone. No, gosh. Feminism is what makes you beautiful as a woman. Feminism is you becoming the woman that you ought to be. Yeah. So back to number two. Like I said, a lot of people are not open to divorce. So when divorce is an option, they sway it behind keep enduring the marriage. It is very wrong. I do believe that women, African women most especially, should give divorce a chance. If it is not working, marriage is not a do or die affair. Why not get divorced and fight for your life, work for your life, and do something that makes you happy, because no one should expect that marriage is the completeness of a woman. Yeah, we move straight to number three. Are you feeling what I'm feeling, girl? I am here chilling with something. I wanted to say somebody. No, oops. Big E. This is an indigenous drink. I am not advertising for anybody, but I am just chilling with half a bottle of it because, guys, this is sugary, but I'm watching it. Okay. All right. So let's move to number three of my unpopular opinion about marriage. 3, I do think that young women should get married at the earlier stage of their life. Yeah. At the prime stage of their life, I should use that word. Don't attack me. I am coming. I have my reasons. I do believe that because I know that the women or females are a little bit different in creation from male. The males are different. A 75 years old man can still give birth to a child, right? Medically speaking, they can still impregnate their counterpart, right? But the females sometimes 38 upwards, they're already experiencing all welcome in menopause. So I do believe that women should put the money pursuit on hold and get married early so that they'll be able to fulfill that biological part. I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of their prime life. Yeah, if you agree with me, say hi in the comment section. Wow, am I speaking the mind of some women today? I don't think so. Okay, let's move on to the next. My next unpopular opinion about marriage is that I do want to believe and wish that women should be given that honorary crown to be the one to name their children after birth. Yeah? Shut. Yes, I believe that. Why? Because I think that women are the ones who are more closer to their babies than their fathers. They've been in the womb, they've been with it. No, the woman knows what he or she what she went through with that child. So I do believe that she names the child daughter should be given that opportunity, that glorious honorary, honor, if I should use that word, to name the child. But reverse is the case in Africa. That mantle have been given to men to name their children. But I strongly believe that the women should. Okay, so I move on to the next opinion I have about marriage. Dun 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 dun. The next is that I hope that, and I do believe, my opinion is that women should be the one to walk their girl child during a marriage ceremony or a wedding down the aisle. Oops. Shut. Through. Only. Let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, I'm being funny today, right? There is another glorious part of me, okay, if you're getting to know me. So women should walk their daughters down the aisle and not the other way around. Yeah, I believe that, because they have been with these girl children, raising them. They know what it takes to be a mother to their children. They should be the one to hold that girl by the hand and walk down the aisle. I think I've seen a woman on internet break that record, and I love it. Yeah, don't come for me, I love it. That's my opinion. Okay, if you have a contrary view, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so we move on to the next. In marriage, I do think there is no one and only, like some people do say. This man right here is my husband. He is my one and only. Oh, I do believe, of my own opinion, that women should shout. Keep the shot. Okay, because there is nothing in my dictionary like a one and only. What I do believe they should say is that this is the right person at that time. Why? Not because they don't love that person or the person doesn't love them, but because you don't know what the future holds. That person might not be in tune with you tomorrow, and there might be a divorce thereafter. He will no longer be the one and only you've described him to be. Or secondly, the person might just pass on, and you decide out of your magnanimity to do what? To remarry. So the person might not be your one and only. So I think there should be a better way to describe your husband lovingly than the word one and only. Is it funny? Let me know all this in the comment section. I really want you to rant too, the way I'm ranting right now. I move on to my next unpopular opinion about marriage. I do believe that, my opinion is this. My opinion is this, that couples should not fight to get a bigger wedding. Yeah. Rather, they should try to make their photo shooting on that wedding day. Yeah, that is what I do think. You know the reason? Those of you from Africa, you will relate with what I'm about to say. At the end of the wedding, there is always this conception about, the audience, the attendees. whether or not they ate or not, what they took home or not. But at the end of the day, you gotta be satisfied, I mean forever, with the photo you have with your spouse, with the pictures, with the nature of the picture. I think the couples should focus more on that, because whether or not you provide a lot of things or have a big wedding, people will still talk. If it is small wedding, people are still gonna talk. So what you should focus your attention on, I do believe it's the photo shooting. Let me know what you think, okay? My next opinion about marriage is that, you know, the thing that is always being advised to couple, that couples should stick to their partner in marriage. Do not try to have a third party. They're going to break up your marriage. Fine. In one angle, it's fine. What I would advise after explaining this is that you do what makes you happy, what works for you. But my opinion about this is that marriage is not a person oriented. Do not always follow that people say that you should stick to your couple or whatever. Get somebody to talk to. I know that it can be an issue when it comes to trusting. When it comes to, I know it can be an issue when it comes to trusting somebody to entrust your marriage secrets to. If you're having problem with that, try to have a counselor, okay, that you could always relate to. Because when you are in the upside, when marriage ups and down hits you, I bet you can't carry the load alone. You need somebody. Get a therapist, get a counselor, or get somebody so important. It could be a friend, it could be a family member that you can talk to when that problem arises. I'm going to entrust you with this wise saying. Let me tell you something. I did science a little bit. So, there is this saying that in science, we have what we call the equilibrium curve. Marriage respects the force of gravity. Whatever that goes up comes down. At a time, marriage will come down. That reigning time, you need somebody you can confide in other than your spouse. So learn to talk to someone. That is my opinion. Do not keep it. Speak out. Don't die in silence. A lot of women are dying in silence, and it hits me so bad. Okay? So, marriage is an equilibrium curve. At the time it goes up, when it gets to the peak, it will come down. When it's getting down, who is that person you have by your side that puts you up? So get someone. That's my opinion. My next unpopular opinion about marriage is the saying that, when the marriage is broken, it's a woman's fault. That kind of people that try to blame it down to the woman. Gosh, they would say it's the woman's, responsibility to keep her home. I bet you my unpopular opinion about this is the other way around. It takes two to tango, like they say. I believe that it takes two to keep a home. Even the Bible says submitting yourselves to one another. A lot of people just hold Ephesians and they say the women are meant to submit to your husband. The submission is not for one person, because it was clear that both submitting themselves to one another. So it takes two to keep a home, and not just a woman. Yeah, the very last extra one I'm going to be adding is that no matter what it takes, put the money pursuit and the money bag will come, okay? As much as you try, a woman should try and get married early. Yeah. Try and get married early, okay? There is no need for waiting. Don't say, I'm waiting for the right person. That saying that I'm waiting for the right person? My unpopular opinion is that there is no right person, okay? You just make your choice, weighing over 70 or 80% of what you want in your partner, and get started with that person. You can build love. That is my unpopular opinion. A lot of people do not believe in this. They believe in that fairy tale from Disneyland, okay? That Mr. Right will just come, the Romeo comes and picks his Juliet. It's not always right for all women. If yours come at the age of when you least expected, my opinion is unpopular anyway, is for you to go down with that person. Build love, you can build. Both of you can build together. In the long run, you can build. And at the end of the day, okay, you can pursue the money bag. I think I have come to the end of this video. If you find it interesting, and if there is any of this opinion that touches you more, I want you to talk about it in the comments. Okay, let me know the area you think you agree or you disagree with me. Yeah, I want that. Now I'm gonna see you in my next video. For now, it's a bye. Let's not keep chilling with my big drink. It's a cola anyway.